So day 94, Colin the man's back on site, thank God. 8:05. So a quick look where we are so far. Anthony's built the wall here. So we need to block that, concrete that in together, which is ready for the footing. We can't do the footing until the swimming pool has been tested. And once it's been tested, we can pour. So the rumour is we are all done on here. It's just waiting for test now. So we've got to get that tested. Then we've got a block wall that's going to have to come across here, which I think the guys are digging out now. That's going to go right across there. Got to dig that up. And then once that has been tested and it's been passed, then we can literally get a concrete lorry up here, reverse it up, pour in here. And once that is finished, then we can start digging all of this out right down to floor level. So that level there, all the way through here, can be dug out. And we need all the marl put over that wall. So that's the plan. Like yesterday, we are still in the hands of the testing of the pool. So Colin wants to crack on, and rightly so, wants to crack on with doing the foundation. The foundation that's going to go from here over to there, and then the levelling of that. But obviously can't do that until the pool's done. That also needs to be blocking in. So this one here is going to be a 16-inch wall. Morning, Tyson. 16-inch wall, which has already been put in, and this is going to be a 12-inch wall. So 12-inch to 5'4", and then a standard block wall to here. And they also need to take the steels out of this wall here, like it is there. They need to put 4 steels in this wall here and take it out, because this is where the steps themselves are going to go right up to the level here to get into the house. So the steps will probably be around about where that steel is start. So we're going to have to build a block wall all the way around, and then the steps will start from that height upwards. So that will come right out here. Other than that, that's where we are so far. We're obviously going to block in, board in these with the pipe work, because again we've got to get all the drainage and the water and the power has got to come through these walls into this area and also into this area. So all of those tubes you can see hanging out the wall are like conduits to try and push pipe work and water through. As it is, we've already got the water, the mains water going in, being fed into here. So again, you've got this big drainage there going up through there. So all of that's got to be blocked in and blocked around. So, a day of it so far. So we'll see how the day goes, that's for sure. Morning, how are you? Other than that, we also, being Friday, need to jet wash the floor. So I need to talk to some guys about making sure that happens as well. 20 to 2. Not a lot, unfortunately, is happening because we are still being held up by Mr. Pool Man. The guys are still cracking on with bits and bobs, obviously. Know it. So the 12-inch wall is going up, obviously. Taking that through. They're filling the concrete in the joint. So that's all being poured through the top. Boarded over the other side. Phil and his team are... There, Phil. Phil's up there. Doing the boxing in. So basically they're going to land up being beams around there. So he's boxing in the beams. Like this, basically. This one's got to be filled off. So, but we are still waiting for the pool to be tested. So, you see the labourer at the back there. He's actually compounding the marl in the trough. So the swimming pool concrete will go all the way down into the trough, and then a block wall will be built up with glass as well on the trough itself, as it will here. This is where we've got a sun shelf being, they call it a sun shelf. It's a shelf that's about 6 foot long. It's about a foot deep, so you can lay on it in the water. And over here is a 4 foot by 6 foot set of steps. So again, bear in mind this will all be this high. The steps will go down into the pool, and this will be built up across and built back down again. So this wall will be taken all the way through, which I think they're going to sort out today. The only reason why they haven't finalised the block work on that, because obviously we still need to get the cement truck in to reverse and pour into there. But the acros have been placed down the back, ready for the pour, as they have in the storage area over there as well. Obviously they're going to carry on doing the boxing all the way around because that's got to be poured at the same time. And once that is done, we can actually remove the mould that I'm walking on as we speak as well, as I keep on saying. So all of this mould that's going to land up being reversed on by the concrete truck will come right down to ground level. I mean, literally right down here. It'll all be dug out and it'll all be poured over that wall there into the basement of the annex. And we need to take it down to here. So the footing level, the mould's got to be taken down to there, because then this will be a concrete slab that will be poured in this part here, which will be hopefully another area that will be utilised. So other than that, that's technically what the guys are doing. But I think maybe the rest of today, but if we don't get it tested by the rest of today, there's not going to be a great deal of work that the guys can do. Obviously they've still got to box up the pillars along here. So they're now doing work that they would normally do a little bit later on, because they're now running out of things to do, because that pool is now holding everything up. So that's where we are with that. Yeah, there's not a great deal more we can physically do on there. The upstairs, I assume, never assume, but I assume the upstairs has got all the plumbing and electric sorted. We're going to have to jet wash that again today and Sunday, try and keep the salt off. So yeah, not ideal, that's for sure. But anyway, that's the way it is. So it is 5:05. Let's have a quick catch up on site, see what's happened today. The guys are still waiting here, waiting for their pay. But they finished for the day. Okay, so this is 12 inches up and complete and poured. They started blocking up the wall over here as well on the pool. And our pool has been tested and passed apparently, but obviously due to the time, they can't do anything. So they've taken this wall up as well. So I think it's just that being poured, which will be poured tomorrow now. But the inspector's been out and it's passed with flying colours. Let's have a quick look what they've been doing in here, because they've been in here today quite a bit. I can assume, never assume obviously, I assume they've just been plastering out. Yeah. Boxing up, plastering. So all is finished off now. We could have boxed up those as well, in all fairness, but again, most of it's been boxed up now, waiting. And obviously in there we're going to have to fill that with marl. And obviously, like I keep on saying, once the concrete man's reversed up here and poured into here, that can start going off, walls can start being built, this can all be dug out and shoved into the hole behind me. Tomorrow they're going to have to jet wash the whole floor there again, because now we've got a very, very orange floor, which is not good. Everyone says it's okay, but it's clearly not. But anyway, pretty much for another week in Barbados. Saturday and Sunday is going to be 2 full-on working days, because we're still aiming to pour on Monday, straight Tuesday. So there's a lot of formwork needs to go up. What's happened just here has to be completed like over there, and that's got to be brought all the way over here, all over there. Everything's got to be done. So there's loads of work to do if we're still going to be pouring Monday, that's for sure. So let's see how we get on.